Hello everyone, welcome to this week's Create with MH. This is what we are going to use today. For those of you who know me, know that I have a little bin like this, putting all kinds of things in there. So, what about today's quote? The quote is, "Great things are done by a series of small things brought together." The one who said that was Vincent van Gogh. The theme is cluster. So let's start working, doing something fun. Let's look into what to use. Small little bits and pieces like this even. I don't know why I save them. But you know, there is a little bit of pattern going on. These small little tags. Let's take 2 of those. Absolutely wonderful way of using up your scrap bits. There is a little bit of an apple going on there from a napkin. This one might be a thing to use. This little thing. So we did have some stickers here. Let's see if we can use them as, or these, like butterflies. Let's look into it. Fussy cut a little bit first with these. Let's cut these ones out too. You'll never know. Might be that I use them. So let's look into, oh, these. There was small butterflies there. And this one. For these kinds of projects, I usually use some ink. See if we can just put things like this together, really fold it in half or cut it in half, because you know, might be that I use it for something else. There, let's see, no. Let's look into using a part of this. And as this is like a little note thing, I'm just going to put it like that. Is that a thing to use? Putting it a little bit more further up. And when doing things like this, I rarely use glue. I just put things together like this. Use my tiny attacher. And for this specific one, it might be that I add a little word or something. Let's see if we can find some other little bays to use. There, well, I found a little leaf. Look at this one. This might be a thing. Smaller. Like that. And you'll never know, but a thing like this might end up like a mini tag spot or something. Let's see, do I want to have it like that? This butterfly is a little bit lighter in color, so I want to vintage it up a little bit to have a darker one. Do you want to have that as a background? I think I do. And I am going to cut away a part of this. Just like that, and that will actually stick out, but I don't really mind. So those, and then we might do a smaller little cluster with the help of these. We have this ticket that I've made. It's just a matter of putting things together that you like, or that you kind of think like, I don't know, is this even going to be a thing to use? For this, I'm actually going to put a little bit of glue on to secure it a little bit. I'm not making it a little bit smaller like that. Maybe we can use that little part in something. Have a little bit of a doily. Let's see. A little piece of something else. And then of course these you could put as a little bit of an embellishment thing in your journals or wherever you want to put them. Let's see if we have a flower or something cute to put on there. create something with this. Let's see if I want to put that one for a little bit of a fall theme. And then, of course, put a little bit of, okay, totally forgot, but you know, I would love to have a little bit of vintage photo on this, just to tone down the white a little tiny bit. So fall theme inspired things. Let's see, I have this, another of just a tiny base, and I have these pieces. I thought, let's look into using those. Maybe we have a little bit of the doily. I think that this one, tiny bit of vintage the doily up a bit, and then this too. So, you know, when me saying like save up on bits and pieces, you know, do that because it's fun. Let's see, do I want to have that one instead? Might be. Look at it, that one is a beauty. We definitely need that one. And I still do have bits and pieces of this one left, so going with that too. So it's just a matter of playing around with what you have and creating something. See, like that. For this, I'm actually going in that direction. Kind of hide the little staple a little bit, even like, you know, a tiny bit. And make the whole thing a little bit not as prominent white as one might have liked. So we could go on and on with these kinds of things. Let's make one in with that one too, so that we have all these done. Fabric pieces you could even do, like whatever kind of things you have. Could even go with, you know, tissue like that. Going to use my owl on this one. Going to fussy cut him out, or even like make it a little bit smaller. So this is a perfect thing to use up your scraps making things like this. And in one way, it's also a matter of do a little bit of a cleanup, because you know we save up on so many things, and putting small bits and pieces together, as the quote for today says, you know, we could definitely make something cute out of it. As quick and easy as this one, but it's one to use later on for something. We have done these today, but you can, like, it's an ongoing story really. I've done others before. This one to use as a tuck. Oh, that one. You can also do small little beautiful things put together, as the quote says, with making banners like this from scraps. So you have a whole lot of things to look into, and the beauty of it is it's just a matter of putting things together. So here is a bunch of things that can be made using this method. So 6 new clusters to be used in my November journal, my daily November true junk journal style journal. But I will put these in, even though it's not all totally junk, but they are cute to use as small little embellishments. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget about Heather's part in this collaboration, and I will put her link down below in the description box. And don't forget, if you want to join in making your Create with MH project, please do, using the hashtag Create with MH, and all the information will be linked down below in the description box. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye.